Hello, welcome to Hook Legends, and thanks for watching today's episode. I'm Henry, your host. Now, today in just a few minutes, I'm going to take you out there on the water and show you some. We're going to hopefully enjoy some great crappie fall action, guys. That's right, it's fall. So, if you haven't had an opportunity to get out there yet and catch you a nice mess of fish, my only question is this: what are you waiting on, guys? You're not going to find the action any better than what it is right now. Okay, so get out. Now, the big ones are biting. Now me personally, guys, I normally don't travel very far in a boat to catch fish. Especially here on Lake Tarquin, there's pretty much fish all over the place. So I see boats riding all the time, and you probably heard me say in another video that there was one year, guys, I actually used less than 5 gallons of gasoline in this pontoon boat behind me all year long. Okay, because I don't go that far. Most of the time I use my trolling motor. So you can pretty much launch out on the main body of the lake or near a creek channel somewhere, and pretty much just staying within the outer 1/3 of the creek channel all the way out to the river on the ledges, and you should be able to be successful right now. Now, before I get into my setup, because I want to start sharing my setup, guys, and talk about it just a little bit. But before I do that, I want to say, make sure if you like these videos, do me a favor right now. Please reach up, click subscribe, and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you will be alerted when future videos are released. Now, guys, as you know, last year I did a whole lot of fishing with a custom 16-footer. And I still may use it a little bit. I want to make sure I give my 15-footer a fair chance, and so far it's paying off pretty good. You're going to see in this video that my 15-foot ACC crappie sticks is my tool of choice for fall fishing. It has the necessary backbone. It has the necessary. It's light enough so it doesn't wear me down. Now I have my rod, and I'll show it to you in just a second here. But I have my rod rigged up with 6-pound test line, and I have a tungsten 3/8 ounce. Sometimes I use it depends, guys. Sometimes I use a 1/8 ounce. Sometimes I use a 3/8 ounce. But right now I'm using a 1/8 ounce, I believe it is. I hope it's written on there. I'm going to show it to you. But what I like to do is to rig my rod so that when I put it out there and it's coming down, the tungsten weight's here and the bait is up here, because I'm using most of the time a 1/32 ounce jig. Okay, let me just show it to you. So this is the 16-footer. I'm proud of it, ACC. And the model number I'm using is, this is a scoping sticks, by the way, SCS 153-M-C. It weighs 9.6 ounces. It's medium action with a fast tip. Okay, so now this is my Tatula. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's made by Daiwa. This is a super light reel. Okay, and it's perfect. It's perfect what I'm using it for, guys. Remember, when you're doing one poling, really your reel is serving the purpose of just holding on to your line for you. Now, what I like about this button, I press this button, guys, even with this 1/32 ounce and that 1/8 ounce tungsten weight up there, when I press this button, it just slow spools down real slow. So I may get out and all of a sudden the fish went deeper, or I want to drop it while it's kind of pendulum back in. I just press that button, and this reel is sensitive enough to go ahead and release that spool, and the line will start coming off. So once again, this is 6-pound test ACC crappie sticks copolymer fishing line, and here I'm using a Hook Legends, but this particular one is a June bug, guys. It's really been paying off dividends down here. I like to use June bug tractor green. You can get all of these off of the website. Make sure you visit www.hooklegends.com. As you can see here, I'm using the Crappie Magnet is the brand, and it's just the double cross version of it. And I really like that particular jig head. Now, guys, let me show you my setup here real quick. See that? So what I have here is, and guys, it is written on there, but whoa. Oh, I can see it. I'm surprising myself. Okay, guys, that is a 3/16. Yeah, that's a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight. If you're using live scope, you really want that tungsten weight, because when it's coming down, it's going to glow almost like glowing in the dark. Okay, It's much denser, I think 10 times denser than steel or lead. So you're going to get a good reflection off of it. Now what I do is I put 2 rubber bobber stoppers up here on this end, a bead, the tungsten weight, a bead, and then 2 rubber bobber stoppers. And I use 2 rubber bobber stoppers because sometimes you're snatching up real quick and pulling and whatnot. You don't want it sliding up and down. So I just put 2 of them on both sides of that bead. So this is, once again, it's a 15 footer. I love it, guys. Absolutely love this outfit. So now at some point, guys, I want to switch up and do something a little different. I know we have a lot of viewers out there that love to see minnow fishing, and minnow fishing this time of the year is great. I can pretty much catch fish, guys, consistently with a jig, and it's just an extra inconvenience for me to kind of stop and pick minnows up, and I just hate dumping the bucket out when I'm done. And I'm not real fond of trying to keep them alive because I'm not good at it. I have some friends that are real good at it, but I'm not, guys. I'm not real good at keeping those minnows alive. So to me, I can just, if I have an hour, I can run down here, jump in the boat, and take off and go fishing. So minnows just make it a little bit inconvenient for me, but I can definitely tell you this time of year, dropping a minnow down on some huge slabs can pay major dividends. So I think I pretty much, let's see, I've covered my setup. One last thing, guys. In this particular, today, you're going to see the video where, guys, I'm not really impressed with my screen. I'm not. And my live scope screen. You know, on my bass boat, I upgraded to the LVS 34. I said that wrong. On my pontoon boat, I upgraded to the LVS 34 because I was having some issues. And I still having some of the same issues on my bass boat. The older, it's using the LVS 32. Went to Bass Pro Shops earlier today. They have several package deals where you can get the black box and the LVS Live Scope 34 together. But right now, I already have a black box, so I just really need the LVS 34. So once again, in this particular video, I have in the past had it adjusted so it was perfect, guys. And I don't want to go in and mess with my head unit because remember, I use my head unit on both boats. I have that head unit perfected. It gives me a perfect picture when I'm using the LVS 34 in my pontoon boat. So I don't want to go in there and mess up those settings. So hopefully when I get back in, I'll go ahead and place an order for the LVS 34. I'm not sure if it's going to get here time enough for the next video. I'm hoping that it will, but I'm not sure if it's going to get here in time enough for my next video or not. But real soon, within 3, 4, 5 days, I hope to have the LVS 34 installed on this boat and get back to giving you some picture perfect looks of the slabs hitting the bait. Now today you're still going to see some. I mean, you're going to see some, and I don't know if the quality of I have the older LVS 32 with the 2 wires on it, and I just don't think they're that great. I also personally think that maybe the signal degrades over time or something. It could be I just got used to the LVS 32. I don't know. And because the LVS 34, I'm sorry, because the LVS 34 is going to definitely give you more detail. It's going to give you a better picture. And the biggest thing is on the LVS 34, I don't get a ghost tree. I mean, right now today you're going to see a bar. Looks like a ghost tree or something. I actually think the bands or something in that transducer, something's going on with it. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to replace it. Be prepared for some high resolution videos coming out real soon. So guys, I think I've talked enough. I've done enough talking. Let's get out here now and see if we can take some fish out the water and put them in the boat. Let's get to the action. Got him, folks. Got him. Look at here. Oh, lost him. He's floating up that like he went back down. Jeez, Mr. Nice One. That's a solid fish there, folks. That, my friends, is a solid fish. Look here. That's a solid fish. Mama gonna eat good. Get that grits ready. Ah. Solid fish, folks. That's what you want, is a solid fish. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Look over there. Pig Legends, baby. Gotta love it. Yes, sir. Nailed him. Don't think he's a keeper, but he's a nice fish, folks. Let's see here. What? I got a fly in this boat driving me nuts, guys. Little bitty one. I'm gonna toss him back out there, give him another chance. See you, little buddy. Got us one or two right here, 16 foot out. Nailed him. Yes, sir. Put the hokey pokey on the boy. Come on here. Come on. Whoa. Let me not play around with this slab here. Let me not play around. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm getting hung up on everything in the doggone boat. Ooh, come on back. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a hook legend slab there, baby. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Whee! Yes, sir. Nice. Hook legend slab, baby. Gotta love it. Got him. Nailed him. Nailed him. Flying like a capeless Superman. Nailed him, folks. Now, guys, my live scope, I'm not happy right now. You know, I got this is the LVS 32. I don't know if it just looks bad to me because I got used to using the LVS 34 on the pontoon boat, but I got to get rid of this 32 and get me a 34 to go on here. So I'm just trying to do the best that I can with what I got. So, you know, once again, it's a cute little fish, not a big one. Maybe, I don't think he's a keeper anyway, but I'm throwing him back because it's too small for this boat. Let's get him back in the water, see if we can catch a decent fish. See you, little buddy. Oh, nailed him. Now, guys, that's a good example there of Even though I couldn't see it on my live scope, I keep the motion. I saw a fish way down deep following it. I always assume they're still, I always assume that they're still following the bait, even though I can't see them. And if you want to know the reason why I do that, look no further than this fish right here. Beautiful fish. Nailed him. Let's get him back in the water. See how big that fish is. That fish is actually a keeper. My mom's gonna eat him. He will eat, folks. He will eat. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, sir. Oh, the big boy nailed it. The big boy nailed it. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Come on back. Come on back here. Come on back. Missed him. Got him. Got him, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Nailed him. Jigs over there. Ah. Lake tackling, baby. Gotta love it. We gotta love them end of day hogs, folks. End of day hogs. Get on down here to Lake Tackle. That's a nice fish. Slabs in the summer, baby. Can they fly him like Superman? Yes, I can. It's a nice little fish right there, y'all. Nice little fish. Oh, y'all. Get him back in the live well. Catch another one. That one's about 11 and a half. Alrighty, let's get back in the game. Alrighty, guys. Sorry I didn't get you a good view of bringing that one in, but look at there. Big old 2-pound crappie. Hook legend style, baby. Get on down here. You can get them. Look at that, folks. Another beautiful fish. Get him in the live well, see if we can catch another one. Well, guys, it's getting dark. I know my camera is barely probably picking up anything I'm saying or doing. But anyway, you know, it's been a great day out. Caught a few fish. Had some fun. It feels so good out here. Not too hot. So, if you like these videos, do me a favor right now. Please reach up, click subscribe, and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you will be alerted when future videos are released. Thanks for watching Hook Legends.